Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Golden Sun. My name is Nick. And 3 years after the disaster in Vale, where Mount Aleph fell on the village and killed Isaac's dad and Jenna's parents and brother, we are going to continue our story. Isaac, haven't you finished mending the roof yet? You're almost done? Okay, keep at it. Yeah! He's still training, Garet? Yeah! You sure do put your heart into it, Garet. Oh, I'm just finishing up. That's good. It's time to go, and I was about to leave you behind. Say, what exactly happened to you two? That accident 3 years ago, is that why you've been studying Synergy? I appreciate your concern, but my family's never coming back, and neither is Isaac's father. I just want to forget that day. I wish everyone would. That awful day. We went to get help, but they found us unconscious. Well, let's get Isaac and go to Creighton's. Obviously, I can't speak 2 lines at once, but... What, Garet? Huh? You were about to say something, weren't you? Don't be weird, Garet. He's about to spill the beans on what happened to us, which apparently we've been keeping a secret. Jenna, are you mad at me? I don't want to talk about it. Come on! Huh? It's waiting for us. But Jenna... I'll leave you behind if you're too slow. Jenna... So here we are repairing the roof. Good job, Isaac. You patched it nicely. Alright, you're all done. You're very reliable, Isaac. Just like your father was. What is it, Isaac? Do you still think about the accident? I mean... I probably would if it was me. I thought so, Isaac. You and Garet have been working yourselves to the bone studying Synergy. Do you think things would have be any different if you'd had stronger abilities? Well, we might have been able to save Felix, without having to run for help, and, all that death might not have had to happen, so, yeah. It probably would have been different. That's what I thought. I was devastated when Kyle died. I felt all alone. It's taken some time, but I'm better now. I still have you, Isaac. You're almost 17. You're so much like Kyle was when he was young. I'm looking forward to seeing where life takes you. Ma'am! Hello, Jenna. Good morning. I think I'm getting my voices mixed up again. Yes, good morning. Well, if it isn't Garet too. Where do you all plan to go today? No, being evasive, huh? Going to Mount Aleph with Graydon. Mountain climbing with Graydon, eh? Kids and their games. No, it's part of our studies. Ah yes, alchemy. Alchemy is the foundation of all synergy. And you all know Mount Aleph is the greatest source of alchemy. They say Graydon is the best teacher around. Alchemy, I wonder what use it all is. Your mother would rather see you grow up to be a happy, ordinary man. But I suppose you still want to go. I mean, we're teenagers who, are always hungry for new stuff. Of course we want to go. Like, who doesn't want to go on an adventure and learn about, something like alchemy, like the foundation of all synergy, which is basically magic in this world, like... Well, if that won't persuade you, I guess nothing will. You're just as stubborn as your father. Ah! Careful, ma'am! And she's fallen off the building. That's great. Garet, don't! And Garet has fallen through the roof. And Dora was just pranking us. Oh, that was exciting! I'm sorry you scared you like that. And, yep, Garet is stuck in the roof. Well! I'm sorry, ma'am. I'll get out of your way right away. Wait, not there! Huh? What's wrong with... And, yep. All that work we just did trying to fix up the roof? All to waste. Dang it, Garet, why are you such an idiot sometimes? Oh, never mind. But you'd better get going. This whole house will fall apart if you stay much longer. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable reaction. I'll get this fixed up. You don't have to hang around here. Thank you, ma'am. Please, call me Dora. We'll get going right away. Wait, Garet, just watch your step. And Garet and Jenna have joined our party. And now we get to go and start for real. So, we have Garet and Jenna in our party. I told that clumsy Garet it would be alright. But what am I going to do about this hole? Garet's still here. But yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Garet kind of messed things up. Like, after we spent all that work, I'd be kind of mad, to be honest. So yeah, we have Isaac, Garet, and Jenna in our party. We'll look at the synergy they have. Since they actually have some now, Isaac is level 1, and he knows Cure, Move, and Retreat. And Garet has Move, and Jenna has no field-usable synergy. She does have other synergy, though. If we look at the status screen, we can see all the synergy we know. So, Isaac just has those 3. I just moved my party members around by accident, which is a thing you can do. but just by tapping the L and R buttons. But I'm not actually going to do that. Garet, also, in addition to move, also knows Flare, which is an attack synergy. And Jenna knows Flare as well. So, that's going to come up fairly soon, but before any of that, we're going to go up around here, and Garet's sister is not happy because that stone pillar thing that he moved was right onto his sister's flowers. Garet, you make me so mad sometimes. Your trainings don't crush my flowers. You're in for it tonight, just wait and see. Yeah, I would be pretty pissed off too if it was me. Like, I like flowers. Flowers are really nice. I can't exactly say I have a green thumb, but, you know, I like seeing flowers, and I would be pretty mad if mine got wrecked. You're in trouble now, Garet. Your sister's really mad. I'm jealous of you, Garet, because your grandpa's the mayor. Do you feel the same, Isaac? I mean, nah. Can't believe you're not jealous, Isaac. I sure wish I could hear the stories of travelers. So, yeah, that's a bit of knowledge that we didn't know yet. Garet is actually the grandson of the mayor of Vale. And apparently gets to hear all sorts of fun stories from travelers coming to visit. Vale seems pristine because of Mount Aleph's purity. Change that purity and you risk terrible retribution. Got a little superstition or something going on here. Do you need to go past here? You must be going to Creighton's College. College. Wow, that was an interesting slip of the tongue right there. So if we try to go this way... There's some puppies playing over there. We should let them be. That is a not-so-subtle way of letting you know that that is not the way to go. And here we go. They seem to know little of Soul Sanctum's mysteries. The Elders of Vale must not permit anyone to enter it, not even Creighton. Creighton, can we use him? His knowledge is no meager thing. We can use him. But he's more stubborn than we expected. And cunning, too. Cunning beyond measure. If he won't go willingly, we can always... And they've been noticed that they've been eavesdropped on yet again. You there, what are you doing? What are we doing? Were you eavesdropping on our conversation? No. I guess that I should take you at your word. Hey, you're the ones who were sneaking around. I mean, they kind of were. Sneaking? Who are you to accuse me? I mean, who the heck are you? So Creighton's engagement was with you. Yeah, we're off to meet him right now. And disappointment is enough to drive us away? I guess. If your urn is more important than ours, then... Go. You're letting us go? Are you sure, Saturos? Minardi, we have no reason to delay these children any further. Let's go, Isaac. So, the mystery man and mystery woman from the prologue appear yet again, and we now know their names. The mystery man is Saturos, and the mystery woman is Minardi. And they still look as creepy as ever, and it looks like they are going to try to break into the Sanctum again. And hopefully we don't have another disaster like the one we had before. And, yep, just who were they? They already know too much about Soul Sanctum. Things that even the Elders of Vale don't know. And what were they saying about the elements? The elements of alchemy: earth, water, fire, and wind. They plan to set them into motion? And the 4 elemental stars are the key? These are things that even I, a trained alchemy sage, do not know. Sounds like they're definitely up to something mysterious and probably no good, considering how they're skulking around. But yeah, they're meddling with some big primal forces of alchemy. Oh, Isaac. You look like something's bothering you. Me? Well. Those two, isn't it? Saturnus and Minardi were the names, right? Are they still out there? They're very persistent. Did they want something from you, Creighton? That seems to be the case. Seems to be. Mount Aleph and Soul Sanctum. They spoke as if they'd seen them with their own eyes. Isn't that strange? It kind of is, because from everything we've known, like, no one's supposed to be allowed to go into Soul Sanctum. Like, it's some sort of forbidden thing. Yeah, it is fairly strange. Yes, can't enter Mount Aleph without a very good reason. And if they enter secretly, then they might be thieves. We have to go tell the High Elders and the villagers. That would be the prudent thing to do, wouldn't it? But, of course, that's not what we're going to do, because if we did, there wouldn't be an adventure. Wait, everyone. I still don't know how accurate the things they said were. We can do nothing until we confirm what they told me. I mean, if they had detailed knowledge of the interiors, like, you'd think that maybe the elders or, like, the religious people probably, like, one of them must have been in for some reason or another, and, you know, they would know if what they said was accurate. Like, I think you just want to have an excuse to go in yourself. Well, we go confirm it. Like I said, you just want an excuse to go in and see for yourself, because you haven't been allowed to go inside, and I think you secretly wanted to this whole time. Or maybe not so secretly. You mean we should go into Soul Sanctum ourselves? Isn't that impossible? Why would it be? Just because climbing Mount Aleph is forbidden? Yeah. We're just going to see whether they've been to the mountain. Surely that would be acceptable. Oh, I know where this is going. We'll be fine if they don't see us, right? Right, we won't be doing anything bad up there. Yeah, this is just gonna snowball. This will just be our secret, okay? That's decided. We'll make you the leader, okay, Isaac? There's some dangerous places between Mount Aleph and Soul Sanctum, but you can handle it, right, Isaac? You're more cautious than Garet is, Isaac, so you'll be fine. Wow, that's a vote of confidence in Garet. You don't have to be so blunt. Oh, you said it, Garet, you said it. I mean, he can be a bit of a dumbass, let's be honest. And Creighton is getting some special bags, which, if you were just going to check it out, would you really need that? I don't think so. Creighton, you're a poop. Alright, let's go. And yep, we are going to Soul Sanctum. And Creighton is not officially part of our party, because as you can see, he's not there yet, so he's just tagging along. And unsurprisingly, because I feel like an old man probably wouldn't be too much help in battle. Do you hear those awful growls coming from the other side of this fence? Sure. You do, don't you? I'm scared. So, apparently whatever's on the other side of this broken fence, which is still broken despite all the other boulders having been moved out of the way, looks like something not very good, or sounds like something not very good. So, we are just gonna go this way now. The puppies are gone, so before we head to Mount Aleph, we're gonna go check out the plaza, and more specifically, the shops. because we do have slightly better equipment in that instead of a machete, we have a short sword for Isaac and Garet, and a wooden stick and one-piece dress for Jenna. But let's see if we can equip anything a little better, because, you know, that's basically the weakest equipment that you can have. So, yeah, let's see what we've got. So, Plaza's still down here, everything's still intact. And this is the item and weapon shop. So you can see each shopkeeper is separate. So this is the item shopkeeper, and she will let us buy herbs and antidotes. We have plenty of herbs. Like, I feel like healing items don't get a ton of use in this game, so we're just gonna let that be. So this is the weapon seller. So we can buy a long sword, a short sword, a mace, or a wooden stick. Let's see. Can Jenna equip that mace? Nope. And it's a downgrade for both Isaac and Garet. Let's see. Long sword. That would be an upgrade, but it also would cost almost all our money. And I'm guessing Jenna... Oh, Jenna can equip the short sword. Well, you know what? Let's give her that. And yep, I would like her to equip it right away. And we sell back our wooden stick and get back some of the coins. Alright, and let's see, what about armor? Cotton shirt, travel vest, let's see. Yep, that's definitely an upgrade, let's go for that. And let's also get one for Garet as well. I'll leave Jenna alone for now. Let's see, one-piece dress, let's see, anything else? Wooden shield. Yep. Oh, and we get a free game ticket. So this is a thing that's going to come into play much later. For now, we're just going to give it to Isaac. And a leather cap. Yep, let's go ahead and get one for Isaac and Garet as well. And you'll notice that other than that short sword, we're not getting anything for Jenna. And you might have guessed the reason. And I'm sure that if you played this game before, you know the reason. But yeah, there is a reason for that. So now that we're all equipped up and set to go, we can actually go and do our little sneaky explory thing, which we are not supposed to be doing. But for now, I think we're going to call it a day. So on the next episode, we are going to illicitly sneak into Soul Sanctum and probably get in a lot of trouble, because generally breaking into sacred places is a bad idea. But we're doing it anyway, so I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oh, one more thing. You can press start to save your game, which we should probably do right now. Alright, see you guys next time for real. Bye-bye.